And I'm back again. I'm gonna start kind of breaking up broadcasts when I go to the bathroom, so yeah, just to kind of keep the deals shorter, because I've been noticing some of mine, my broadcasts have been 4+ hours. It's kind of hard to make highlights out of. That's what I'm going to start doing. I think I pissed Titan off again. Again? Oh, let's go to the kick its ass. Yum, yum, yum. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna get that type of wood. Apparently I was going the wrong way. Not exactly the wrong way. Just a little bit over from where I need to be. Oh, I almost preempted. Sounds really funky. Oh, I thought I died there for a second. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I didn't think so. But it was worth a shot, man.
Time for another approach.
That was actually kind of badass. One-tenth of the way to getting fangs. Item. I think I bought one of those. So I'm gonna do that. Hey, Swan2544. How's it going? Not even showing up on my list on Hex Chat, which is kind of nice. Oh, there it is. No. Where is it? There was something. Whoa! Particle accelerator. That's your sweet ass. That only gained me 1 level. That's freaking awesome. But I still got the times 3 bonus, so. No, I don't. Son of a bitch. Alrighty. And yes, you saw right. Chapter 11. Yes, it's chapter 11. And I've got Lightning's ultimate weapon. Show you the Crystarium here. Oh. Level 4 Crystarium, roll level, can't go any higher. Wasn't easy to get here, but it sure as hell was worth it. Especially when these next fights come up, because it's gonna be easy. At least it should be easy. Especially with all these goodies. Oh yeah, that's flat. No, I'll still break it. Actually, I gotta check something. Chocobo code. Plush chocobo.
What's this?
Damn moogle puppet. Random thought of the day, I should start collecting some Final Fantasy junk. I do have a Vincent Valentine action figure. That's about all of it. I don't know where that one's at. It's not up here. But it's worth looking up here. Up here. Down there. Nothing around here. It might be over here. Doubt it. Yeah, I know exactly where it's at. Should have went one to get. Really? Speed number 3. Taking this little patch of dirt right here. Sure shit. Gold nugget. Nothing. Well, shouldn't say nothing. Nothing. Awesome. No. For some reason I thought that was a freaking okay, you won't let me dig, you little piece of crap. Miller time. Oh wait, Miller paint. One more plastic bit. Really wish the camera would flop it back and forth. Welcome, Trini. 3, 2, 1 to the channel. Just doing a little bit of seedstone quests along with some chocobo hot and cold, just to kind of help me out a little bit with my heal situation. It's not much of a situation, it's just I wouldn't mind getting a second fully like final form weapon. I think I can do this as I piss off the big guy again. Did not mean to do that. Hello, Mr. Cactar. Hey, where did the sheep go? No fair, caution shenanigans. Shenanigans, funny stuff. Totally spaced off and check to see if it's anywhere in this area. Alright, where is it at? Up there. 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 That's kind of suspect. Okay, apparently I made a bad assumption there. Hang on, right, and have some fun. That was quick. Welcome, Kid Rebel. Missing man. Target. Oh, please, for God's sake, that thing ain't working with it. I know that little machine right there is in with it. I'm hoping that one ain't. Yeah, screw it, let's just do it.
New strategy.
That's it, the tail.
Pathetic. You asked for it. New strategy.
That's what I didn't want to happen. All those other things. There's this guy. all these things should die quick.
Keep the enemy off them.
Yeah, all die quick.
Target's a target.
I'm going the wrong way. Kind of seems like it. Alright. No. I didn't see stat jump. How's it going? Oh, hey, moogle puppet. I really should. Already? That's kind of different. Nope, not there. There it is. Yay for running around like a chocobo with its head cut off. Wait, that's a chicken. Yeah, 6 to 1, half dozen the other. Hey, where were you little punk? Right there, one of ding. Okay, that's one or two places. My thought up here on this little platform, right there. It's not there. So that means it can only be one other place. Little dirt patch right up in here. Right about there. Sure as shit. Because I'm psychic like that. Ooh, come on, plush chocobo, plush chocobo.
What's this?
Fucking moogle puppet. My reaction. Awesome. And I'm getting stuck on it. Awesome. Word of the day? Awesome. Awesome? Awesome. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay. I'm getting good at this game. I know where most of the locations are and whatnot.
Oh,
Yeah. More of that crap. That is weird. Hearing the music come over the TV and then hearing it repeat through the headset I'm wearing. And yeah, kind of synced up there for a second. Only not quite. Like, you know. Yeah, similar sound later in the song. Synced up that way, but yeah, this is weird. Up, down, turn around, kill a herd of zombies. And yes, Stat, this is exactly what I used to do to get that 2 million gil. Just run around, doing this chocobo hot and cold game, and hoping to God I got a gold nugget. Plush chocobo came into a close second. Hostage head's over here. That makes me wonder. I'm gonna try to see what happens when I try to make the chocobo trip out. Like you would. Gold. Gold dust is alright, I guess. 15k. Can't really argue with it, because if you argue with it, you're just begging for bad karma. So I did that one, that one, that one. Only 2 left in the circle that are up. Oh! I forgot to test it. Yes, I just facepalmed if that's what you guys were wondering what that noise was. Okay, what's this one? Okay, that one looks like yes, this one. I can't do this one. I tried it. No. Wait. Yeah, no. I think I did this one. Either case, I don't think I'm going to be doing that one anytime soon. I'll give this one a try, I suppose. Uh-oh. I pissed off the big guy again. Titan or Lighty. It's at Central Expanse. So. And we have a winner. The chocobo obviously does nothing. Because I was honestly spinning that the opposite direction of what the chocobo was going. That was pretty funny. I'm off by a decent amount. Oh, okay. Wrong way. Oops. Hey, give me your wool. You. Let's give her a shot. Yeah, they come.
Look at that. This'll be fun. Odin.
I think I already know the answer to this question.
Cut us a path. We do this together. Let's ride. Shake the ground. Charge! Shake the ground. Now! The storm is here! Until next time.
Yeah,
And so it ends.
I don't see it happening anytime soon. Not until I go through the storyline. No! I went backwards, not forwards. There we go. I think I've done pretty much all the side stuff that I can do for now. Welcome, Pop Dinosaur 1212. I'm deliberating whether I want to continue or keep grinding on the gill for fangs. Best weapon. Well, final form weapon. I enjoy it, but I will say that with the enjoyment comes a lot of frustration. Trust me. Watch a couple of the highlights from previous fights, like that of Bartandalus. Oy. I spent most of the day, one day, trying to kill him. Didn't get him until I went off broadcast. But I enjoy the game. If you plan on getting lightning returns, it's highly recommended. And if you are gonna get lightning returns, you might as well get 13-2 as well, just for storyline. But it really depends on your preference. If you like RPGs, go for it. It's linear and pretty darn much so, because until chapter 11, you can't do much of anything side quest related. If anything. Grinding is even a pain in the butt. You have to do it in certain locations. Well, if you were thinking about 15, I wouldn't worry about 13 at all, because I do believe those are completely different storylines. But if you're planning on getting lightning returns, I would suggest this one and 13-2. Because if you don't play one of the three, I'm sure you're going to miss out on storyline that is necessary. I think the reason why they had 15 named as 13 verses or whatever, it was just something they felt like doing. I do not see any correlation between 13 and 15, or any correlation between 13 and 13 Agito, as it were called on Dissidia. So 8 was actually pretty good. 7, if you liked 8, 7 was pretty good as well. Recommended. 9 was meh. 10, in my opinion, was meh. I know some people that really liked 10. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed 10, but it was just one of those things that certain things just put me off. Like, the main bad guy was just kind of... There was just something about him that I didn't like. And not in the kind of sense that, oh, he's a bad guy, I don't like him. It was more like, this is too weird. I don't like him because he's awkward and not very attractive to look at. I am currently playing it on PlayStation 3. I had it for Xbox, but I traded it in because I had a copy of both and I needed money for, or I needed trade-in value for, I think it was Beyond Two Souls, which I need to play through again as well, but that's going to come after Gran Turismo and Lightning Returns, so yeah. You know, I've noticed that a lot of things seem to run better on the PlayStation 3, including but not limited to Skyrim. I think I actually have a copy of Skyrim for both systems at this point. The only thing is that with Skyrim, I've noticed that things like to go a little bit more haywire on the Xbox version, even though, from what I'm told, it was made for the Xbox and then ported to the PlayStation. But I seem to encounter a lot more glitches, errors, and all that on the Xbox version for whatever reason. Don't get me wrong, I experience glitches and errors on both systems, but more so on the Xbox, in my personal experience. Like the random person that died earlier in the game just floating out in the middle of nowhere. And when I say floating, I mean waist high in the ground, just kind of bloop, 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 bloop. Weird as hell, but funny to watch. I didn't port, did I? I'm hoping if they have on the new Final Fantasy X remake, if they have 12 in there as well, I will probably try to get that. Because I enjoyed the crap out of 12. I got it for Christmas. I think it was the year it came out. Beat it in a week. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, if it wasn't for somebody in my past, I wouldn't have an Xbox. I've only had one, which is surprising as hell, because I've heard stories about people getting a Red Ring of Doom, all that other junk. I've had it since at least 2006, and it's still running. No problem, no major problems, just... And I still have the original sticker on the white controller that came with it. I find that kind of humorous. But when it comes down to choosing between getting a game for Xbox or PlayStation, from now on it's PlayStation all the way. I may not interact with the people on the PlayStation Network as much as I do on the Xbox Live, but the games just play better. And I do like the feel of the Xbox controller a little better, but it doesn't bother. It really doesn't bother me much in any which way. Chocobo, yeah. Chapter 11 Chocobo. It wasn't easy to get, but I did it. Once I get off this Chocobo, I'll show you something else. I actually have one of Lightning's final form weapons. The Omega weapon. And if I grind long enough, I can get Fang's final form weapon as well. And this is how I did it. Just a bunch of chocobo riding. Huh? Oh. Still didn't quite get it, but... Yeah. Oh. I think. I don't know. I'm still kinda... My mind's kinda messed up every now and then. like to work with me sometimes. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Now I got it. I just had to take a moment and actually read it. That's right, Cactar. Run away. Run away like a little needle. Yeah, I didn't mean to get it quite so lengthy, but it just kind of happened. Seriously, it's gotta be on here or something. Where? Unless it's like right here, which I doubt. Or here. Oh, there it is. I don't mean to make them so lengthy, it just kind of happens. Yeah, that's how I roll. I was actually, for until chapter 11, I was just going through it just to go through the motions, get the storyline, and all that good jazz. I hit level, or chapter 11, got some of the cutscenes that all the cutscenes that I thought I had, and switched over to this one, because this one, yeah, this one's actually my best save file, and I actually started over a couple months ago, something like that, and ended up staying in chapter 11 for the longest time, getting enough gil and upgrades for at least one ultimate form of the weapon, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. Just kind of going through the motions, getting items via the chocobo game, and saving up for another one. I'm gonna try to get fangs. Gold nugget. Dadgummit. Half the time you get over half the time you get items worth no more than 5k. When you get lucky, you get something worth at least 15k. If you get really lucky, you get the gold nugget worth 60k. Oh yeah, they can jump real far. I didn't mean to do that. And you can get up to 5 items per chocobo ride. And, yeah. If I could speak. 5 items per round, and all you have to do is teleport via one of the seed stones in order to reset it. So there was a guide online that said you had to save, quit, come back in, reload your save file, but you don't have to do that. Which is why I have a... What the hell am I doing? Which is why I have a very particular pattern, so I don't have to reset every daggone time. It's around here somewhere, I know it. Could it be? And once you learn the general location for every one of them, it gets pretty quick. I just forgot where this general location was. No, unfortunately it's not. I would love to see a multiplayer RPG like this. I would absolutely love it. Because if they made this game multiplayer, ooh, that would open up a load of junk. Ah, chocobo plume, worthless. I would love to see that, to be honest with you. Proof is in the pudding, though. We ain't gonna know until they make the official announcement. I'm usually pretty skeptical about what magazines and all that say, because just because a magazine says it doesn't mean it's going to be true. Just because you hear it at E3 from the horse's mouth doesn't mean it's going to be true. But I'm not saying that it won't. I'm just saying I tend to be skeptical about certain things, and information on any game that doesn't have an official release date yet is on that list. Yep, you see right. The chocobo has been alerted to an item nearby. I know exactly where this item is. Go home, chocobo, you're drunk. Gold dust isn't bad. Are you kidding? I suppose. If it's one of the smaller ones, I could probably take it out. Really? Dude, that's like almost the exact same time that Lightning Returns comes out. That's ridiculous. Why would you do that? One of those games is gonna flop because of it. And I've already got the reserve on Final Fantasy Lightning Returns, so... Oh, didn't realize the thing to jump at. Oh, I believe it. I'm not gonna argue with that. But why would you release two main titles on the same day? Whoops. You know what? I'm actually gonna go back and see if teleport seed is done. At least spread it apart by a month so people have an opportunity to frickin' beat one of them before they go to the other. Really? I'd hope it would be, but I guess we'll see. The 15 is not on current, like PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360, but instead on the Xbox One or PlayStation 4. It's going to be a while before I get that one. I want to get one. Oh, you know I want to get one, but I told myself one of two things has to happen before I get a next-gen console. Price drop, or model change. Second-gen model. That is a plus. And it actually looks pretty good from what I've seen. Getting rid of the paradigm system, which is kind of nice. Don't get me wrong, I like the paradigm system and all that, but it seems a little automated to me. Which is why this game would have been awesome with multiplayer, because that means you wouldn't have to worry about your other characters being all goofy and not doing what they're supposed to. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow or not, but I can,
Come on then.
it's a possibility. If not, I apologize. I just check in. Yep, have a good one. There's a lonky piece of crap. Thing. That's not my guy. Yeah, I can beat this little bastard. I've got to do something specific for it, but I know I can beat him. Save spot quickly. Go figure, it's like there's none any close. Oh, maybe so. I'm gonna do some upgrading. Platinum Bang. Hopefully I can upgrade it to the point of Awesome Bang. Oh, don't. Super excessivity, I don't know. Excessiveness, how's that? Oh. see what those things do. Dang it. Oh, sweet. How much do I need to give this thing in order to freaking get it mastered? Jeez Louise. Welcome, Castile. Thought for sure this thing would be mastered already. How fares the hunt, Kubo? I don't know. Where's the bomb core? Where's the bomb core? There we are. Jeez Louise, man! I'm right half tempted to freaking just dump the rest of my bomb cores into this thing. Pure frustration. That's exactly how I feel right now. Okay, maybe not exactly, but close enough. Let's go buy some junk. Whoops, wrong button. Close enough, though. Comforts, buy, Wicked Fang, 99, okay, back out. Oh wait, oh I'm at it. So, little puppet. And some gold dust. Oh, I had more. Oops. Are you kidding me? This is getting a little excessive on the HP, isn't it? Fuck it. Still not maxed out. Son of a bitch. You know what? Dump the rest of these into it. And just as well dump the rest of these into it. It's still not maxed out. Holy crap. It's not to drive a grown man crazy. Hey, Gray Sid. Welcome to the channel. Oh well, for now, she's just gonna have to deal with 500 some odd extra HP. As I attempted to beat the crap out of big old adamant child. I had a full-on adamant twice because those things still kick my ass. Only in chapter 11. I'm amazed I can actually kill this thing. Okay, this obviously
Time for another approach.
I'm dead yet. Crap.
Thank you.
Remarkably not a
Keep the enemy off balance.
lot. Really? How did the lightning get hurt out of all that? Come on, hurry up. And
This will be fun. Time for another approach.
ah, shit. Forgot about that. Fortunately, Neil didn't get hit by it.
Here we go.
Welcome, Karma, to the channel. And this sucks. This sucks. This really sucks. I forgot how much pain these things are.
Appreciate it. Keep the enemy off balance.
Yep. Don't know how that reaches somebody in the air, but
And so it ends.
there it is. First attempt. Oh, I'm not giving up just yet. No. Whoops. That was the wrong one. Oh. Oops. Welcome to the channel, Swag Daddy 45. Let's give that a shot. Actually. There we go. Why did it... Okay. This one's probably going to be a failed attempt as well. Especially if the Neil doesn't cure.
Thanks.
Quite sure how Quake puts it in the air, but... Oh, I'm going to target sometimes. Instant dagger! Got him. And that one didn't get bait off that one. It is lightning. Which is good. Until that happens.
Let's go! Here we go!
Oh, jeez. This is gonna hurt. Welcome, Dark Knight 237.
Thanks.
Did lightning seriously just hop that?
This'll be fun. Steady now. Don't give up.
Good work.
New strategy.
Oh, shoot. I wonder why. Come on. Almost got it. Got him! Told you I could do it. It wasn't worth a damn for time-wise, but we got her done. White cape. Welcome, Nathan90. Yee. Kill each other. Not a full freaking fledged adamant voice. I tried, I got annihilated. So now it's time to play chocobo go! And immediately I'm alerted. Which means it is right here. Gold nugget! Aw, gold dust. There is a significant difference in price. Wait a second. I gotta be careful because that thing's gonna step on me and I'm gonna die. I bet you know where it's at. About there. Two gold dust in a row. Alright. Alright. Still not quite as good as a gold nugget, but a bit more acceptable than what just one. What the hell? Apparently it doesn't. Yeah, anyway. Okay, I have a feeling I would down with that. It's not up here. Just for the record, no, I'm not hacking. I'm speaking from hours upon hours of experience. I'm talking like 30-some plus. Just doing this. Welcome, Clown Dicky, to the channel. Everything will be fine. If you could have those TPS reports on my desk by noon, that'd be great. Oh, it's close. I was off by a little bit. There is a little bit of a delay between my voice and the video because the video is going through a capture card to the computer and I'm playing from the TV, so. And yeah, there's like a 2-second delay or something. Just kind of a heads up on that one. Hey, there's Titan in the background. Exclamation mark here. Makes me wonder, now that I'm thinking about it. Is Titan an Eidolon in this one, or is he a Falsi? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Yeah, that Omega weapon's worth a hell of a lot more than 112,000. I put 2 million into it just from the catalyst alone. You know what? I think it's just about time for Dajin's Tower. Dajin's Tower, or whatever. I'll do one more of these runs real quick. Chocobo. And get on down here. That thing just flew through the wall that I just jumped on. Hey, thanks for coming in. Feel free to stop by whenever. This game has to tease me like that, doesn't it? Tempt me into attempting to get the second one. That is probably going to put me over... Yeah, okay. Probably going to put me over 400k, which is making me want to try to go get... another final form weapon. But I think I'm going to stop too, because that's just kind of ludicrous. Holy crap. Plush chocobo. Plush chocobo.
What's this?
Fucking moogle puppet. That's what the name of this highlight's going to be. Plush chocobo. Plush chocobo. Fucking moogle puppet. Oh, I can't drop the F-bomb in time, but you get the idea. Because I've said that like 3 times already while doing this. Every time I was like, Plush chocobo. It was always a damn little puppet. if I get another gold nugget in this run, I'm going for another final coin.
Oh.
No questions asked. Hey, welcome back, Gray Sid. I think I've seen you on earlier. Gold dust. Or gold nugget. Gold nugget.
Oh.
Yep. Rochester site. It's a Rochester site. You know the site that has the Rochester in it? No? That one? Okay. I'm a dork right now, I don't care. Hey, Gray Sid. Gotcha. Oh, this chocobo music is enough to make somebody go bonkers. Quality? Yeah. I might try to adjust a few things here momentarily. It's mostly the ISP, so it's not going to get much better. I can kind of get the skipping to stop a little bit, but oh, no, the music, it's just, I don't know, it's just, after you hear it so much, it gets kind of on your nerves. And the saxophone instruments and all that for the main part of it, it just doesn't quite work. The saxophone, they just needed to stick to what was good. And the whole jazz thing just doesn't quite work. Yeah. There were a couple of fights where I made the comment of the music for the fights doesn't quite fit the urgency of the battle. But I still think it's a decent game. Maybe not the best game ever, but in my opinion, definitely not the worst. When I first played this, I made the comment of, yeah, this really doesn't feel like a Final Fantasy title. Oh, that almost put me over. I only need, what, 11 more grand in order to break 4 Gs, or 400 Gs. Make that 6. I'd sell a Minar Stone, but yeah. You know what? See you later, Tiara. Put me over and kind of help me along my way a little bit. like this music right here for the Central Expanse, I like it. A couple of the other ones, I like it. The elevator music in Yashaf Nasif is kind of weird. It made my Facebook browsing a little bit more enjoyable. An epiphany I had yesterday. I went off broadcast, kind of let it play, and yeah. And my eye is itching like a bitch. What the hell is up with allergy season this year? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go over to Yashaz Nasif Archipelago. Get some bomb cores. Yeah. It's where I get all my funny pictures and junk for the day. And also some useless information that I really don't need. Yeah, this is what I call elevator music. It's not bad. Mainly because it's not in a fighting situation. Ah, crap. Oh wait, this isn't the fight that I thought it was.
Time for another approach. Feeling nervous?
Whoa, that little son of a bitch tried to get me. Aha, blocked by the pillar. Welcome, Itachi 1986 HD. Almost couldn't read that because of freaking eye allergies. This is how I get my upgrade items.
New strategy.
This used to be a pain in the butt. Emphasis on the word used to be. I think my quickest time on this one with the instant stagger ability was, I think, 14 seconds. Without it, it's about 43 seconds. That was 34 seconds, but the Lightning's instant stagger got the bar all the way up there. I just didn't have anybody to stagger it because I switched to Sentinel Medic. And with Lightning's current weapon, it has stagger lock on it, so... there isn't much I can do about that. It just fills it up all the way, and then somebody else has to stagger the bastard. Playing Dissidia made me want to replay this game. Playing this game makes me want to play Dissidia. What the hell, man? And there's the infantry. Everybody's... stopped up. And that's all she wrote. 21 seconds. Now just imagine if nobody got that stun maneuver thingy, I forget what it's called. Nobody got that stun lock deal on him. That would have been quick. Yeah. It's amazing that this instant stagger happens twice in a row. That usually rarely freaking happens. I find it funny, I was trying to get to this point in the game by just blasting through it from start to here. Then I switched over save files and I continued doing what I was doing on this particular save file. Just grinding up a storm. That and Yasma.
It'll be okay.
Thank you.
This'll be fun.
May not be the quickest thing in the world, but it still gets the job done. Bomb cores are guaranteed. Crowns and tiaras are not. Which reminds me, I need to start paying attention to this crap. There was a guy that said don't grind for CP because grinding for items and gil will take care of your CP needs. Sure enough. I don't know exactly how far this will get me in the 5th level, but it'll get me far enough. this and that. Aggressive. Hey, welcome back. Keep forgetting to check to see if I get any items in the spoil area. Maybe no. I don't know about 100% completion, but I am going for pretty awesome stuff before I get to the end, if I can help it. Like, I've got Lightning's Omega weapon, which is the final form of her weapons. It's not very high level at the moment. The highest level I do believe you can get is 100. But it's there. Getting 100% is going to be a pain in the royal butt. On the Xbox version, I tried one of the fights after I... Yeah, I know, right? Chapter 11, too. But there was a fight that I couldn't win, no matter how hard I tried. Yeah, if I can get another 2 million gil, which I'm doing decent on at the moment, 432,000. Not great, but it's a start. I'll actually be able to get Fang's ultimate weapon. Cactus? Cactar? Yeah, there are plenty of Cactars in here. I haven't fought the Gigantar yet. But that isn't the one that I was thinking of. Although I did try that one and I couldn't get him, but I didn't really try all that hard. It was one of the Undying. Like, it's kind of like this mob, but it's not. I forget what it's called. It was like one of a few that I wasn't able to do. And I think I even was able to do all the adamantoise ones as well at some point. Oh, that was pretty. Find it quick. Here we go. Mission 64, the Doom Herald. Mark, I cannot read that for the life of me. Hold on a sec. Type it in. That one. Either that or it was one of the ones before it. But besides the... I think there was a total of at most 8 marks that I was unable to beat. And I say at most because I don't remember exactly what all I wasn't able to beat. I know one of them you really had to have a specific strategy in order to beat the crap out of. And it wasn't the Gigantar. It was just one of the Undying that just... I couldn't stagger him, and you had to stagger him in order to beat him in time because he'd cast Doom on you and then just kind of shit creek, no paddle. I still say that whole Doom thing is just a cop-out, so... One of those things Square likes to do to troll your ass. It's one thing that I've learned recently is... Yep. I don't think so. I think it was... I could be wrong on this, but I think it was more in the way of Titan's trial area. If I remember correct. Okay, there might have been a couple others. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been too long since I played it on the Xbox. I love that ability for everybody to get stun locked in the first 10 seconds. And then every subsequent miasma doesn't do shit half the time. No.
It'll be okay.
Keep a cool head.
I've played through it about 3 times. Actually, technically, this particular save file is my 2nd time. So, I know a decent amount, but not. I didn't go like hardcore into it. I find it kind of hard to get hardcore into any game. And when I say hardcore, I mean know everything about everything there is to know about the game. Or most everything, anyway. You know, it's kind of a toss-up for me, because this one's a little too linear and a pain in the ass in parts, whereas that one's a little too scatterbrained. So it kind of offsets it for me. If this one didn't have, like, the impossible Bartandalus fight there, well, I shouldn't say impossible, but kind of tough to do without specific setup, specific deal, and you have to time everything right. I'd say this one, hands down, was better than 10-2, but it was just a royal pain in the ass. And the one thing that I'm really not fond of is the fact that you actually have to have specific setups in certain situations. Bartandalus being one of them, the first fight, and then Sid Reigns being the second one. And bear this in mind, if it wasn't for the fact that those fights were required, I wouldn't have much of a problem with it, because the side quest fights, sure, make them hard as hell. I don't really give a flying fluke. It's the main quests that you have to go through to get to the storylines, and get through the storyline, that kind of makes me mad when you have to beat it. Pain in the ass. I think I got my point across there. Took the scenic route on that point, didn't I? You can keep that. Use that later. Well, if you didn't know the strategy, if you didn't like get the book or look it up online, you'd pretty much be up shit creek without a paddle, because it's that specific. Or unless you have like an ungodly amount of time that you like to waste trying to figure out strategies, or you have no or you're just that darn good because you play games a lot. I did. Hey, Kurt Dog. Oh, jump in and go AFK. I see how it is. Alright. Anyway, but yeah, the Libroscope did actually help when I went through it, but the Libroscope only gives you so much. It doesn't give you strategies or setups or anything like that. See, my thing is, what did I say? Final Fantasy XII, in my opinion, was one of the better Final Fantasies. I wouldn't say necessarily the best, but it's in the top 3, I want to say, in my opinion. I don't even know, man. I really don't. I think my ADD would have would have an effect on that as well. Because although it's undiagnosed, I'm pretty sure I've got it. ADD, dyslexia, the whole 9 yards. Dyslexia is not quite so bad, but it does happen on occasion. Oh, dude, I hated Mystic Quest. That was like the worst Final Fantasy game ever, in my opinion. Okay, maybe not the worst, but one of them. I actually got through a good portion of Nintendo's original games. Of course, that was when I was a kid and had loads of time to spare. Curtis is a lurker. I think I got myself a stalker. True. I remember playing it. I don't remember beating it. I do remember getting pretty far in that game, though. I remember the ending, but that doesn't mean I remember beating it. Yeah, my memory is hit and miss. And I think when I played it on the emulator as well, so that might have made things... Actually, I'm pretty sure I played it on the emulator because...
New strategy.
Thank you.
Dude, that Levi bolt is freaking crazy. Thank God my medic is... For the most part, I won't argue with it. Although now when you get into the MMOs, like Final Fantasy XI and World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV, yeah. I did used to play Final Fantasy XI, emphasis on the words used to. Final Fantasy XIV I do not play. I honestly have no plans on playing it. Doesn't mean I won't necessarily play it, but I'm probably gonna try to stay away from it. I used to be one hell of a blue mage on Final Fantasy XI. Because it was fun. And 14 was, it's, the reason why I quit 11 is the reason why I don't want to play 14. That's why. It's nothing that, it's not like I don't like the game, but because it actually looks like a fun game, it just looks like it'd be way too time consuming and the potential to have to rely on other people is pretty good. Not so much addicting, although yeah, it was, but it was just, it took too long to get anywhere in the game. I mean, until you sit for like 4 hours trying to complete one thing and then you can't get it done because somebody else comes in and steals it from you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I liked Final Fantasy XI. I was just getting to the point where I was getting frustrated because either somebody was beating me to the punch on a time-specific deal or something to that effect, where I'd have to wait like another day or another week or whatever, and it just annoyed the living crap out of me, and it pissed me right the off. That and 14 is 11 pay to play. Most of the online games nowadays are kind of going towards free to play after you buy it. I lost track of how many times I beat this guy, and if I got any items on this thing. $11 a month. When you're unemployed, that adds up. That's, and to be honest with you, that's about the only time that I seem to want to play those kind of games. Otherwise, I get home from work, be like, don't care. I realize it's different. I've seen gameplay. No tiara or crown. To be honest with you, there were some things I liked about it, and there were some things I didn't like about it. If you're good, I'm not good yet. You see my stats? Still an up-and-comer, although the up-and-coming part is actually going quite well compared to what it was for a little while. That, and with the backlog of games that I plan on playing here not too terribly long, not only will my funds be running short, I'm gonna have a long... Yeah. Between Gran Turismo, Lightning Returns, and 15, it's gonna take a good decent long time. Oh shit, thanks, Dave.
Keep the enemy off balance. It'll be okay. Appreciate it.
We got Gran Turismo for sure. That game in and of itself takes forever to get your good stuff. Although with the reserve, it'll take a little less time because you don't start out with just plain old bullcrap. Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 15, and I think there's another one in there somewhere. I don't remember what it is. And from what I hear, Lightning Returns has a New Game Plus, and you cannot get every possible deal on the first playthrough. It's not just PS4, it's got PS3 in there too. I'm gonna double check that just to make sure I'm not feeding myself full of bullcrap. Oops, wrong button. Ah, here we go. GranTurismo.com. Hmm. 15th anniversary, 5-card pack. Yeah, it's for PlayStation 3. I've been getting a lot of followers from broadcasting Final Fantasy 13. Well, compared to what I had before, I think at least 10 of them are from 13. Where was I? There we go. Oh man, Gran Turismo, from the looks of things, they redid their render deal, how they render the vehicles. They redid they pretty much redid the whole entire freaking game from top to bottom. So I'm expecting it to be quite good. Final Fantasy 14 or 15? 15? I don't know for sure. It is very possible that that is a next-gen only game. Hey, I liked it. Wait, what? 15, you mean? Okay, you lost me. And if if 15 is PlayStation 4 only, then it's gonna be a while before I get that. I'm not saying it couldn't have been done better, I'm just saying. I prefer it over Xbox. I think I'm gonna keep mine for a while. For a few reasons. I'm not quite sure that most of the PlayStation 3 games will not be, or PlayStation 4 won't be able to do backwards compatibility. There's a crown. I'm gonna go sell that thing. Shit. That is actually quite nice, the fact that the PlayStation 4 is $300. Speak for yourself. I'm still wishing I would have gotten a PlayStation 3 with PlayStation 2 backwards compatibility, so I could play my Final Fantasy 12 over again. Is it on the PlayStation Network? I don't think it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out here after I'm done with the broadcast, because, yeah. That was actually one of my more favorite Final Fantasy games. Whoops, wrong button. I'm gonna do some more chocobo hot and cold. Wish I could check it on the Vita, but I don't think the Vita does PlayStation 2 games. Which kind of blows. As of late, I've been streaming every day since I started this Final Fantasy 13 stream. But I think my regular days are going to be Friday afternoon, about 4 to 5 o'clock Central Standard, to I don't know when. Other than that, I'm gonna say at least 2 hours. More than likely, it's gonna be longer than 2 hours each session, but I guaranteed 2. And what the hell am I doing? I need a chocobo. Because when I start into a video game, I tend to get into it for at least 4. There are rare exceptions, but Like when the game is incredibly short, or a game like Tetris, let's say. I do not have Deus Ex at this point in time. I've got Minecraft! I say sarcastically, although I do have it. But most everybody has Minecraft that plays games. What's up with this? Yeah, I know, right? Minecraft. Minecraft is more of a fun little thing to dabble with. Not really. Just have some fun building shit. You punch the trees to get the wood, you get the wood to build a cabin. That episode of South Park was freaking awesome. Stan! Stan! How do you tame a horse in Minecraft? Stan? What is Minecraft and how do you tame a horse in it? Love it.
Oh.
Chocobo tail feather. I have to keep that in mind. Is that for either console or is that for PC? Because I don't... For some reason that thing kind of makes me think... Plus chocobo! Plus chocobo! Plus chocobo!
What's this?
Fucking moogle puppet! Every time! It's official. This particular cast is getting highlighted and it's gonna be damn moogle puppet. Actually, plus, fingers crossed, plus chocobo, times like whatever, and then damn moogle puppet. It's the 4th time in a row. Found one of those things and I was like, plus chocobo, plus chocobo. I'd put in fucking moogle puppet, but, you know, they kind of frown upon curse words in your broadcast titles. I know, but the high quality stream thing isn't gonna happen for me for a long time because our ISP is shit. When I say shit, I'm talking... Let me just put it this way. Download rate is approximately 1.4 megabytes per second. Upload is 0.45 megabytes per second. In Nebraska, on the east side of Nebraska. Yeah, I know, right? Out in the boondocks. What I like to call the middle of everywhere. Yes, for the moment. I kind of want to petition the city to get like either better internet service or a different ISP, because this is ridiculous. They have up to 10 megabytes per second, but you'd be paying rates that would get you a good 25 megabytes per second with Cox or Quest or something like that. It's ridiculous. And the highest you can get is 10 megabytes per second. Or 10 meg internet. I shouldn't say 10 megabytes per second because that's technically not true. Because believe me, my friend and I that do casting all the time, we would love it because we could get higher quality. We could do a lot more if we had a better internet connection. And approximately how much are you paying for that 20 megabyte per second? Per month.
Oh.
Oh wait. I think my brother has Comcast with, I think it was 120. Yeah, that's about the same as we're paying for the 3 to 5. I think it is. I think we've got the 5 meg, but the 3 meg is only like $10 more or less. So yeah, so we're getting boned pretty hard out here. Well, they kind of had to. We live in a town with one ISP, which seems to have a monopoly on the ISP, and if you go by laws and stuff, having a monopoly on anything is illegal. This town's screwed up. Yeah. Well, it's more like 45, but still. Close enough. But we don't have any other options. And I think, don't quote me on this, but even though we're paying, I do believe we're paying for the 5 meg, we're only getting the equivalent of the 3 meg. Oh, you little bitch. Pretty much. Now, if I were to move out into Omaha, I could probably get Comcast, Cox, Quest, all that good junk, but yeah. Omaha or Lincoln. You have to be in one of those big old freaking towns to get it. Oh, that could be. I didn't even think about that. But even still, it's rather ridiculous. And if you get the service straight from Comcast, it's not bad. But it's when you go through somebody that's going through Comcast that... Yeah, This town's actually starting to grow pretty decently, so I have a feeling if I were to make a big enough fuss around town about the internet speeds and crap, something probably could get done. Alright, I know it's around here somewhere. Come on, Mia. Run. Oh, hey, how you doing? How you doing? There it is. What gets me is that Cox Communications had their line run to the hospital, but they won't run it anywhere else. That seems rather frickin' fishy to me. And I checked Cox Communications rates, and they're at least on par with Comcast. With how many people they get service to from this town, and only paying $1,000. Yeah, they are definitely getting the better end of the deal. I wouldn't call this exactly a small town, but it's not exactly big either. We're at about 9,000 people. It's not big by any stretch of the imagination, but I wouldn't call it like a super small town either. Not super small.
Oh.
I'm not saying it's not small, I'm just saying it's not like, you know, some other small towns that are around here. Whew. Good night. I'd go live with my brother in Philadelphia, but then I'd miss niece and nephew time around here, which I enjoy because my little nephew's freaking funny as hell. It's only, what, 1.5, 2.5, something like that. Kid's freaking awesome. My only argument with this whole small town, not enough bandwidth thing is that they had to run a separate line from a different company in through, yeah, it is. 3 megabyte internet is absolutely horrid. But in terms of, god damn it, bringing in new internet service provider, they had a new line run to the hospital, and from what I'm to understand, they won't even consider bringing in another line, which, I mean, come on. Plus chocobo, plus chocobo. Plush chocobo.
What's this?
Fucking moogle puppet. I'd say it'd almost be worth it to just run on dial-up, but I don't think you could broadcast with dial-up.
Oh.
Well, I know, but I mean, if you're gonna do it for the hospital, and I can understand what, like, you know, why they did it for the hospital, why can't they do it for the rest of us? That's my argument with the whole damn thing. And to be honest with you, as far as Obama is concerned, actually, as far as our government is concerned, I do not approve. House, Congress, anything that's on the national level, just, I'm not going to talk about it. Pretty much. Either that or get satellite internet or whatever, or that weird option that I don't remember what it's called exactly. Well, now we're working with kilobytes per second? What the hell? Not necessarily a mobile hotspot. Although that would possibly work, but yeah, I can't argue with that there. But it would be something else, at least. But I don't think I was thinking of the mobile hotspots. Whoops, wrong button. Doesn't matter. I don't know enough about the other options to be able to, my memory sucks, let's just put it that way. Long and short of it. Why is it that I always get warm about this time of night? Let's see what I can do with it. Dude! Well, I'm doing the best I can with what I got at this point, I think. Hey, I'm not doing horrible. I'm getting followers. That's all I'm saying. Screw you, access. Well, I'm technically in HD, I just can't broadcast in HD. Subs? Elaborate. Oh, that was close. Ah, yes, yes. Sorry, I'm still relatively new with this stuff. Not exactly super noob, but still on the noobish side. Super noob, I wouldn't even be broadcasting this game yet. Just be broadcasting computer games off the XSplit. Which, by the way, was gifted to me by Skyhost, who happens to be a brother of mine. Yeah, I'm enjoying the crap out of it at the moment. Interacting with people while I play the games. Other that other good stuff, and I can still kind of thick and speak. Gold nugget. Gold nugget.
Oh.
Chocobo clue. Oh. Fair enough. You know, I don't think I could live in a really, really big city. When I say really, really big city, I'm talking something like New York City or something like that, but yeah. You know, the small town life is nice because it's quiet. You don't get a lot of drama. At least I don't get a lot of drama. You can get a lot of drama in a small town, don't get me wrong. Especially if you know how to get into drama. But if you want to avoid it, it's not hard to avoid in a small town.
Hmm. Oh.
Alright. It's Miller time! Oh wait. Miller tight, my bad. Or Millerite, or whatever. Well, around here, you might get woken up by a train, depending on how far away from the tracks you live.
Oh.
Another Millerite. It's Miller time, apparently. Of course, when you live by the train tracks, literally like 50 feet off of them, you kind of get used to it. This coming from a guy that used to sleep through thunderstorms. Still does. Especially, I don't know how I do it, but like, you know, even when the windows rattle and that whole thing, it's just like, hey, still sleeping. How you doing? If you didn't see that, I gave the thumbs up. If I had a better webcam, I'd... Oh, I won't argue with that, because I've been over to the UK. And I've actually been to London, and I know it's different than the States, but it's got the same general effect. And yeah, it was a good time. Damn good time. What I found funny, though, was that the guide, who was my then girlfriend's sister, got us lost, and the American found us in London. That's what I find hilarious. The American finds the lost group of mostly, well, 2 out of 3 were Englanders. I was the third, and I found us. It was actually quite simple, too. There was a map on one of the bus stop deals on the back. We had a map. I just put 1 and 1 together and found ourselves. Fortunately, we were able to make it back to the bus before the bus stop closed. Now, if you think big cities can be boring, come to a small town where there's nothing to do. Where you have to make your own entertainment. If you live countryside, I won't argue with that one bit. If you live in the small town, like the one we're in, it's kind of hard to get away with anything. Especially, this town blows for cops. It's got the highest cop to civilian ratio that I have ever seen. Most people complain about the fact that they cannot drive across town without seeing at least 2 cops. For some reason, I don't have that problem, and I pull a bunch of crap, but, yeah. Another thing I find kind of funny is that the police station is right across the way from the donut shop. For the most part, yes. There are a few people I'm unaware of and are unaware of me, but not very many. MMA? Is that what that says? Yep. And if you haven't noticed, I'm kind of sitting away from this small monitor that I've got the hex chat up on. Now that would be freaking awesome. Whoops, that's the wrong button. That's in California. There's nothing small about anything in California. At least from what I'm told. I haven't actually been there. But chocobo blue, millerite. And to be honest with you, in terms of long-term living, I don't think I could live in California at all because of the amount of freaking laws and crap that are over there. This seems ridiculous. Go live in a small town, you'll find that it'd be so doggone slow-paced that it'd drive you bonkers. Rochester tank. Psych. Might. Kite. Yeah, the cops around here. Let's just put it this way. In this town, if you have an out-of-county plate and you do anything wrong, even as much as speed as like maybe 2 miles over the speed limit, they will pull you over just to pull you over. I've proven this with my truck because I was driving it with Lincoln, well, out of county plates basically from Lincoln, and we're a decent ways away from Lincoln, and yeah, sure as shit, I get pulled over 2 days between each other, one for an improper turn, and I've changed the plates to in-county plates, haven't been pulled over since. I've only been pulled over twice, and those were the 2 instances. Of course, people that drive around in Lincoln have got to be batshit crazy. Hey, what's that yellow light mean? Speed up! Go through it! Not even kidding, if you're like anywhere close to it when it turns yellow. If you can make it to the intersection before it turns red, you're good. Good to go. I've never actually been to Lincoln that much. And it's not that I couldn't, it's that I wouldn't want to because of all the laws and regulations and junk. Because I don't know if it's true or not, but from what I hear, you have to get your, like, you know, vehicle inspected on a regular basis. I don't know exactly what that regular basis is, but If they find something wrong with it, you, something like, you know, regulation-wise wrong with it, you can get it pounded or something. Cobaltate. Awesome. Of course, this is just hearsay. I don't know exactly if that's true or not, but... Yeah, I won't argue with that, but at the same point, you can literally hear people's vehicle, mainly the wannabe rednecks, with the exhaust pipes basically cut off. And, yeah, they don't have catalytic converters, they don't have mufflers, they just have straight pipes going out. You can hear them pretty much. Yeah.
What's this?
We may have... Yeah, Plush chocobo! The one time I didn't say Plush chocobo, Plush chocobo. Actually, I don't know which one would be louder, but it'd be a close call between the trains and the pipes on the trucks, because those trucks can get really freaking loud. You know, it pisses everybody in the small town and the houses off. I can tell you that much right now. It pisses me off. And I find it funny that they don't really get pulled over all that much, but I know of instances where family members have been pulled over for having too loud of exhaust. Yeah, I know, right? Town slogan, promise equality. My ass. There are times where I just want to punch these stupid cops in the face. I won't, because I don't want to go to jail, but, you know... Yeah. Plush chocobo. Plush chocobo.
What's this?
Fucking moogle puppet! I kind of figured it was going to be a moogle puppet. Because I just got a plush chocobo. Yeah, I'm good where I'm at right now. If I were gonna move away, I'd move to where I know somebody. You think San Francisco's quiet? Go to Wyoming. If you really want quiet, go out to Wyoming. You can get away with a lot of shit out there from what I hear from my uncles. I think the I don't give a shit factor out there is pretty high in terms of law enforcement. As long as nobody gets hurt, no problem, right? Welcome, Brad Hall. 1114. There we go. I almost missed a one. I'm gonna try to hold off for at least another 5 minutes. And when I go to the bathroom, I'm going to temporarily suspend the broadcast just to kind of break it up a little bit. I've been playing for a good 2-3 hours without a break. Makes it difficult for highlighting. So. And this is why I wanted a Plush chocobo. Actually, what I'm doing is going for items like the Plush chocobo and the moogle puppet. I knew there was an area back there that had the potential to find one of these. Oh, I'm sure we do. See, because the only way, or the best way, to get Gil in Chapter 11 is to do the little chocobo hot and cold game, which is how I was able to get a good portion of my junk, including but not limited to the Omega weapon. I don't have the criteria. Oh, I'm pretty sure I could give you the criteria. Just give me a little bit. I haven't been able to read a simple book forever, really. It's because I start reading it and then my mind starts to wander. Don't you me, you back, and you just get into a contest and nobody's gonna win. Oh, that hurt. Come on, you stupid chocobo. Hey, look, an item already. Did I say ADD or ADHD? I think I just said ADD. Chocobo Blue! Welcome back, Kurt Dog. How much kill am I at the moment? Anyway, I forgot to check that. Oh. I thought I wasn't gonna play. Oh, I'm alright with driving. It's the books that I can't read. I've gotten to the point where I can drive kind of without paying attention, sort of thing. It's not exactly not paying attention, but yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Multitasking, there we go. That's the best way to explain it. Gold nugget.
Oh.
Damn. I actually picked up on driving rather quickly. I rarely ever have that problem. My mom, on the other hand, goes over the white line regularly. But thank God it's just the white line and not the yellow line. Oh, buddy. If it was a yellow line, I'd about crap my pants. Welcome, Boss Win 204. I think I said that right. I could be wrong. Okay, have a good one, Kurt. Hey, DD! Hey, DD! Hey, lady! What? Oh, wait, what? Now, don't get me started on my dad's driving. He about made me crap my pants one day. Oh, I'm not saying I'm the best driver ever. By no means am I. But I have a clean record, except for those 2 warnings that I got, and no accidents. So, I'm doing alright.
Oh.
And I've been driving for over, what? 8 years? Very rarely am I a granny driver. Rarely. Yeah, I know. But clean record, and I pull a bunch of stunts in town with cops that are usually pretty anal. Unlike Kurt Dog there, I have had no fender benders. And one of the warnings that I got was for exhibition of speed. Not exactly a proud moment. Oh, you got it in the front and the back. Gotcha. I think we got rid of one. And as far as the rest of the broadcast, Kurt Dog, I think I'm just gonna keep, for the most part, doing this until I can. I'm gonna try to go for another. You know, my outlook on snow causing wrecks, it's not the snow's fault. Just saying. But as far as this game goes, I'm gonna try to get Fang's highest tier upgrade weapon as well. So I'm already a quarter of the way to getting it, and that's just from today. That's like saying both drivers were like UK drivers. They don't know how to drive on snow. Okay. Ooh, a piece of candy. Yeah, that's one thing I try not to do, because the whole following too close thing, because that's one of the things my dad tends to do, and it scares the living crap out of me, especially the one day where he almost clipped the rear bumper of a car after attempting to pass it. Hey, welcome back, Wolf. Really? Rain? Seriously? I have fun when it rains. I have even more fun when it snows. I get a little crazy when it snows, though. Not on purpose. Okay, partially on purpose, but you get what I'm saying. What, in the rain? Really? That's just... Those are some people that, in my opinion, shouldn't be driving. This is my opinion. A little bit of rain screws you up that bad, you need help. Now, if it's to the point where you're hydroplaning, that's another thing. He didn't hydroplane, did he? Well, I realize that, but even still, I mean, a little rain isn't gonna... At least... I guess that's what you get for living in a place in the middle of nowhere, where you get every season. Kind of know what to expect. Alright, see you later, Kurt. Refresh. See if I get any more followers. Awesome. Slamming the brakes. You get that kind of stuff in the snow here, but even like in the rain, people might slam on their brakes, but still really don't usually get into accidents.
Oh.
Done like do. Maglev? Was there talk about that? That'd be badass. Need to get a maglev train going through all of the United States from coast to coast. That's what they need. Either that or the equivalent of the Autobahn. Which will never happen. At least not in the States. Yeah, you can go as fast as you want, as long as your car will allow it. And you don't pass on the right side. Although, if they had an Autobahn, good luck catching a guy that passed on the right side. Just saying. Oh shit, I wanna go back, there we go. Why would people protest against the maglev? Yeah, so is the UK driver's license, however. Their roads are a lot more difficult to navigate than ours are as well, so... Ah.
Oh.
God damn it. I don't want it to be Miller time anymore. Yeah. Well, actually, think about it. If they made medicinal marijuana legal, for whatever reason, I'm pretty sure that could make a pretty good amount of income for the state. I'm not trying to argue that marijuana is good. I'm just saying that if things were to pan out like that, you know. Whatever. The one thing I will say about it is, like everything else, in moderation. Yeah, but a lot of the smokers that don't have jobs would still buy it if they could get it legally, I'm sure. And they'd probably go through legal sources so they didn't have to go, like, you know. Yeah, fair enough on that one. But at that point, we're talking government, or national and then state levels, federal, state, whatever you call it. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Getting into some of this bullshit. Yeah, that'd probably be on. Or unemployment, not welfare. Unemployment. One of many reasons why I'm not really a fan of going out to California. Never tried the stuff, don't plan on doing it anytime soon. If ever. Although I've been accused of doing it by a friend's parent who never really knew me beforehand. Just kind of made the judgment on the way I look. People knew what to do with it. Might be. A lot of stuff you can make with weed. I mean hemp. Excuse me. Hemp. It's gotta be hemp. I've lost it. Lost my mind. Save the trees! Make paper out of hemp! I actually don't know if we could actually do that, but there's a lot of stuff that... Yeah, but... I want to argue population sort of thing, but yeah. Yeah, see? Wolf is with me. Save some trees! Make paper out of him. Alright, sorry to do this to you, Wolf. I'm not ending the broadcast completely. I am just taking a restroom break and breaking up the broadcast at this point. So I'm gonna stop broadcasting for all of about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. I will be right back, I promise. I just really gotta pee. I will be right back after these messages from my bladder.